as Magella Carey, and a really talented bench as well. You look on the other side of things, and this is the debut of Geelong United. It's an interesting group, something that we're really looking forward to seeing because, to be fair, we're not that familiar with a lot of these players. A really good opportunity for them to show out.
Yeah, certainly. And as we were saying in the previous game between UC Caps and Bendigo Spirit, great opportunity for us as fans of the WNBL and Australian basketball to see the rising talent on a stage like this. And I have to say, not familiar with a lot of names on the roster for Geelong, but based on what research I could possibly do, there's certainly standouts in Victoria, whether it's through their clubs and the high performance system or even in the state school system. So I'm sure that Geelong has been able to assemble a very talented but young crew here for HoopsFest.
Yeah, and we said it in that first game. Up, in and out. Good look, though, to start for Townsville.
Really good look.
Long goes 1 of 2 through Crichton. They have that early 1-0 lead. You see Early going to Jenkins there early. She's had her hand on the basketball both possessions.
Yeah, and it's good to try and, if you can, as a player, especially if you're starting 5 and it's your first time at this kind of tournament.
Players suiting up for the Fire Red HoopsFest. Geelong has it in the corner. 3 is up for Stevens. Missed.
Not be familiar with Michaela. She's actually has WNBL experience up her belt, under her belt, I should say.
Grabbed by Spiar. 3, no good. A little bit of strife there, though. Townsville now has numbers if they push. Townsville here early. Nice floater, a great finish there for Poppy Stevens. And how about Poppy Stevens? 16 years old. We want to talk about youngsters in the HoopsFest. There's one of them.
That was a very classy finish from a 16-year-old.
Great patience on the floater. Opens up everything for Jess.
Oh, yeah, we saw her make some really incredible three-pointers in the NBL one. I don't know how she found a gap through there.
Marini gets to the elbow, kicks it to the corner. 3 is to develop some of their players here as well. But for those veterans, also an opportunity. Townsville with a deflection. Forces the turnover, but they give her right back through Emma Petrie. She's out there for the first. Here is Bond. Crossing over. Bond goes away from the screen, draws a lot of attention. Townsville with a 2-point lead, about 3 minutes to go in the first. Here's Machar looking for someone. Gets it back out to Stevens.
A lot higher scoring affair than I was expecting coming into this game. This Geelong team are really confident, showing no fear, which you would expect from a Victorian team because they have a high level of IQ. Yeah, they don't really play for fear. They're very competitive. And yeah, I'm really impressed so far, especially for Geelong.
Though from Geelong on the contest on that Bond shot.
Yeah, Bond is so quick off that first step.
Yeah, Bond, another player we're familiar with from NBL 1 North with Cairns as Machad gets inside, and there's that set you were looking for.
Yeah, that was great execution from Geelong. Lovely patience, great roll to the basket from Machad. Really nice basket for Geelong.
It's that versatility I was referring to.
Goodness me, she's getting a 3-point play. She's posting players up. She's just had a great quarter.
Sayas Natoa, definitely a player to keep an eye on. You might have signed up for your Geelong United membership. Is that right? To finish, and Perini with the dime.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Love a big that can just run basket to basket like that.
Jump shot off the side of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Goes out of bed for the pass. Perini tried to save it. It ends up with Geelong. Knights from the baseline.
Very friendly roll there.
Really shifty. I love that little in and out dribble.
Great ball movement, quick ball movement as well. Bond was just left wide open on that left side wing.
Good drive and finish there for Geelong's Poppy Stevens. Again, I said it at the start, Stevens, 16 years old. Puts her head down, kicks it to the corner. Stevens now gets it back, gets around the defender, scoops it up and in.
Very nice finish there. Dying seconds of the shot clock. I thought Geelong were a little bit too lost, but yeah, great finish there.
5-point lead for Townsville about halfway through the third quarter.
Petrie in this quarter. Again, just that classic basket-to-basket play, big-to-big play. Townsville are really starting to connect the dots in the third quarter.
Underhanded, good pass from Crichton. The three is long. Recovered though by Stevens on the O-board and puts it home.
Now she's also got 6 points for this quarter too. If you're the screener, you have to call it loud and early, have a wide base and your hands where you are. Yeah, she's now up to 16 points. She's now the leading scorer. And then there we go. That was her 5th three-pointer now for the game.
63-57 the lead for Townsville. Geelong lost it out of bounds. Good strong take there, but just Carini to carry. Carry free for Townsville every time Emma Petrie gets her hand on the ball.
She is playing with such maturity. This so was a really tough competitor as well, playing for the Canberra Capitals back in the day.
Another big three again from Stevens. She's been impressive as well.
Yeah, she's up to now 13 points for this game, including 5 just here in the fourth quarter.
Every time they get something going here, they're not able to really stack it up.
Yeah, and I think that will just come with playing experience as well. Like just
you almost have to call it.
Yeah, and Crichton had perfect makeup for that shot.
Yes. So another possession for Geelong, trailing by 8. Here is Crichton. Top of the
quarter, but yeah, here we go, Townsville.
That was an unbelievable look from Bond to Jenkins. A great finish for Townsville. Aggressive at the top of the key. On down 7, 2:43 on the clock.
Get it right into the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, I say this a lot about Jess. She has some of the best vision of any player that I've seen play. She's always has her head up, always looking for that pass. Jess McDowell-White wants to seal this win for Townsville.
But yeah, of the McDowell-Whites who are playing senior level, 3 of them point guards, all immaculate court vision.
Yep, I mean, it sounds crazy, but every one of them with the left hand. We forgot about Haley as well. Haley is also a fantastic passer. We talked a bit about Allie Knight's coming back. She's had some great moments. Poppy Stevens has really been impressive for me. But we highlighted her, Dakota Crichton, 19 years old. That's Narpath Machado as well, who's been really impressive and has been a threat every time she's touched the ball on the offensive end, and has had come up with a couple of really nice blocks. A player that we didn't have on our rosters until she stepped onto the court has been a really nice surprise for us as well.
But just so impressed as well, this Geelong team. Some of them do have playing history together, whether it's high performance or VJBL, but just no fear. No fear at all. Being able to take the shots they would normally take at their regular association games. Yeah, very impressed.
So it looked like there was an intentional foul or
yeah, I think
a technical foul called there, but the free throw falls for Poppy Stevens.
That's the main thing. Yeah, there was quite a heavy play there where someone, I think, tried to take a charge or a stand, but it was an
entertaining game. Townsville Fire pick up a 6-point win, 78-72 in the debut game for Geelong United as they enter the WNBL fray.
Wow, that was a really, really great effort from Geelong and a strong representation. I think what this is going to be about in the WNBL. Certainly, everyone should be really proud of that effort. Everyone played super well. Certainly not a team to take lightly, given that they've still got so much of their roster to come back, including
again. Also, ran some really nice sets, got contributions from across the board, which is what you want to see in a team making their debut, particularly featuring a lot of the youngsters. So really a lot of positives to take out of this game, particularly.